Hi everyone, it's Ari here. I'm gonna do story time for everyone in everywhere. Today I'm gonna read When the World Went Inside by Charlie Golding. This book is special for me from Charlie Golding. Yay! Let's get started. This is Theo. Is it Theo? This is Theo. These are Theo's favorite things. So look at that. A lot of things that Theo like to do. Let's see what are they. Theo like to do gardening with Granny, going to the playground, camping, playing board games, baking yummy cakes, seeing friends at school, having sleepovers, riding his bike, shopping, eating ice cream, going to the beach, watching TV, coloring in, and playing at his friend's house. Oh, I love them all. This is Theo with Granny doing gardening. Oh, look, what is that? They were the things that Theo dreamed of doing, but these were his favorite things that he could do whenever he wanted. Yeah, like sleeping and dreaming. Nice things to do, Theo. One day he was told that there was a new virus making people very sick, but he wouldn't catch it if he stayed at home. Look at that, the virus. There were still people out and about, but they didn't come very close. And sometimes there were masks on their faces. Not a funny mask or Halloween mask. No, no. But ones like doctors wear. See, just like a mask like this. Not mask for costume party. No, no. Theo's life was very different now. The news was always on TV, and the grown-ups sometimes looked worried. Look, mommy and daddy worried watching TV while Theo enjoyed playing with his toys. Yay! They used words he'd never heard before, like restrictions, coronavirus, pandemic, social isolation. What are they? They are new words for Theo. One day there was the best news ever. You know what's the best news ever for Theo? Guess what? Yes, school was closed. Hooray! Theo said, no school. Hip hip hooray! Oh, Theo. And so Theo stayed home all day, every day. Look, Theo, no school, so just stayed home all day, every day. Just stayed home. Playgrounds were shut, but Theo could go for walks and bike rides. There were teddy bears to find and brightly colored rainbows painted in windows. Teddy bears and rainbow in windows around neighborhood. People even chalk fun games on the footpath. So you can play hopscotch in the footpath now. Physical activity. Stay home, stay safe. It said in the. He could still do some of his favorite things, but lots of them were banned. Look, things that Theo can't do and can. Let's see. Let's see the list. Gardening with Granny? No. Going to the playground? No, no. Camping? Mm-mm. Playing board games? Yes. Baking yummy cakes? So yes. Seeing friends at school? No. Playing at his friend's house? No. Having sleepovers? No. Riding his bike? Yes. Shopping? No, no. Eating ice cream? Yes, yes, yes. Going to the beach? Mm-mm. Watching TV? Yes. Coloring in? Yes. He really missed his grandparents and seeing his friends. Oh, we all do, Theo. He even missed his school. There you go. Now you miss the school. Theo said, can see his grandparents, miss his friends, miss school. Poor Theo. So Theo found new ways for them to see each other. Video calls and posting letters stopped them getting lonely. Every day he did some craft. Ah, very good, Tia. And ate so many snacks. Me too. Even the teacher was in his computer now. Ah, look, Tia, study from home, teacher from video call, and look at the snacks Tia have here. Tia has chips, a sandwich, fruit salads, healthy snacks. Tia have that. Tia has or have. Oh, poor me. Some things never change at all. He still had to brush his teeth twice a day, every day. And no one ever told those veggies to stay away. See, you can't get a social distancing from veggies. Keep them closer to keep you healthy. Things look normal through the window, but nothing really was. Beautiful view, no one's around, very quiet. There was no footy. There were so many rules. No camping, stay home. No holidays. Wash your hands. Don't see friends. Oh, we can't see friends. Grown-ups even argued over toilet paper. Look at that, grown-ups. Mine, like birds. The virus wasn't big and scary like a monster, but people were still frightened. The virus was actually really small, and you needed a special microscope to see it. See? You can see the virus through this thing, microscope. It was very tiny and it could lurk anywhere. It looks big in here, but actually it's very, very tiny. You can't see it. And look what he said. 1, 2, 3. Ready or not, here I come. Go away, go away. We don't want they come. That was what made it difficult to stop because we can't see them. It could be here. Look, it could be in your pen, in your pencil, or here. Wee. Scary. This way, when we sneeze, we use our elbow. Like that, yeah? Or, achoo, bless me. So use your elbow to protect yourself and anyone around you. Or even here, maybe the virus right here in your hands. That's why you have to wash your hands every time. If you got sick with the virus, it could make you really, really ill. Although most people would soon get better. We'll stay in bed, stay home, get rest. Theo couldn't see his granny or play with Ruby at the zoo. Instead, he had to stay at home so no one caught the flu, which wasn't really a flu. Theo, dreaming to go to the zoo. Oh, he imagined, I wish I can go to the zoo. How long would it go on for? No one really knew. But the smartest people in all the lands were working on a cure. Hope they can find some solution soon so we can go and about again. We will all remember COVID-19 as it has changed our lives, not just because we washed our hands and sneezed into our sleeves. It was a time when people came together to change the world for good. We fought an unseen enemy and chased it from our hood. See, people say, "Go away, virus! Go away! Go away! Go, 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 go!" All right, so this is some information here about what do we know about COVID-19. I'll read it for you, okay? COVID-19 is a type of coronavirus. COVID-19 is the name of the coronavirus you hear people talking about now. And an ordinary cold which makes you cough and sneeze is also a type of coronavirus. Hey. It is a disease caused by a new virus, like a germ. Yeah, the viruses are so tiny. You need a powerful microscope called an electron microscope to see them. You can catch COVID-19 by breathing it in if someone who has it cough or sneezes near you, or getting it in your hands from something that a sick person has touched. And then touching your face. So I don't touch your face. Most children don't get very sick if they do catch COVID-19, but they can easily give it to someone else and make them very sick. This is the reason we all have to take precautions. We call this a pandemic. This is because COVID-19 is a disease which has spread quickly throughout the world. There have been many pandemics before, but not in yours or your parents' lifetimes. None of us have lived through anything like this before. All pandemics end. And today, scientists and doctors have the skills to understand more about this disease than ever before. If we understand it, then it's easier to work out how to stop it. It will be easier to work out how to stop it. That's true. And the other things is, looking here, there is more information about how to stay safe. So I will read it for you. Now I look like a news anchor, am I? The information about how to stay safe. The world is starting to ease its COVID-19 restrictions. That means that everything is starting to slowly go back to normal, but it will take some time. Wash your hands. Remember that all through the day, even if they don't look dirty, use soap and wash for at least 20 seconds. Sing a song you like to make sure you wash for long enough. If there's no soap and water, then use a hand sanitizer. When you sneeze, sneeze into a tissue or into your elbow if you don't have one. If you are sick, stay at home. We still need to remember to practice physical distancing when we leave the house. So try not to get too close to others. This helps us to protect ourselves and to look after other people. There are some people who are more likely to get very sick with COVID-19. This includes older people and those with compromised immune system or chronic conditions, as well as some people with a disability. Everyone will have to make their own decisions as to how to protect themselves. For some people, this may mean staying in isolation for longer and taking extra precautions. A very small amount of people who get sick with COVID-19 will die. Oh, sorry. At the hospitals, they have special equipment that they can use to save very sick people, but they don't have very much of it. That's why it's so important that not too many people get sick at the same time. If you feel a bit frightened about COVID-19, that's very normal. Lots of people do, and it's a great idea to talk about it with people you know. Now we go to the big feeling in small space. Big feelings in a small space. Oh, I like it. I like reading like this. If staying inside gets a bit hard, there are lots of safe ways to calm down and feel better. Do some exercise, jump around or do some yoga. Sing a song or make some happy noises. What is happy noises? Sometimes laughing for no reason at all can make you feel really happy. Oh, there you go. Don't blame me if I like to laugh. It makes me happy. Do some craft. I do that. I did that. Perhaps even paid how you feel. See, oh, I love craft. I'm doing a lot of crafts. That's why I'm happy. Huh? See how much you can count backwards from 10 or 100. Oh, that's a lot of number. 100. Take a deep breath. Remember, inhale, exhale. Okay, don't hold it too long. Close your eyes and pretend you are somewhere really fun. Cuddle a teddy or a person. Get outside, maybe go for a bike ride. There are lots of good things happening now too. Try to list as many of them as you can. Create a calm down space at home. Talk to grown up, write them a letter or draw a picture of how you are feeling. If you are missing family and friends, give them a video call or write them a card and post it. Oh, great information, isn't it? This book, when the word went inside, is to help kids understand why their lives have been so altered by COVID-19, and it attempts to find the fun without making fun of this profound and sensitive topic. Okay, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next time in my next story time for everyone in every way. See ya.